Hello everybody, I am Dr. Dayashankar Gautam, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, St. Aloysius College, Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. Today, we are going to study Patau syndrome. This presentation is the part 3 of human genetic diseases. Now, this is the table of content. We are going to study the disease under these 5 criteria. First, basics. Now we need to know the syndrome. What are syndromes? Syndromes are the group of abnormalities which are exhibited in the phenotype of the organism, which are caused by structural or numerical changes in the chromosomes found in that organism. On the basis of these organisms' chromosomes, these syndromes are divided into 2 categories. If the syndromes are caused due to the changes in autosomes, then this is called autosomal syndrome. And if the syndromes are caused due to structural or numerical changes in the chromosome, then this is called sex chromosomal syndrome. Now, if anybody is suffering from the syndrome, we want to know the same. So this can be known by the preparation of the karyotype of that organism. As we have already studied that only there are 2 other human autosomal trisomic conditions where the children can survive even after the birth, including Down syndrome. Number 1 is trisomy 18 Edwards syndrome and trisomy 13 Patau syndrome. So here we are going to study trisomy 13, that is Patau syndrome. Now, why named so? Trisomy 13 was first observed by Thomas Bartholin in 1657, but the chromosomal nature of the disease was ascertained by Dr. Klaus Patau in 1960. So, to honor him, this name was given to this particular syndrome. Now we come to the karyotype. We know how the karyotype is prepared. Now here in the left we can see the karyotype, and the karyogram is exhibited in the center. The pointer is pointing towards the 3 homologous copies of the chromosome number 13. In trisomy 13, this karyotype is observed. This karyotype is of a male that is being exhibited by the sex chromosomes X and Y. Now, to know about the frequencies, it is found that if 15,000 children are born, then only one child has the chance to suffer from this syndrome. About half of the children with trisomy 13 die within the first month of life, and 95% die by the age of 3 years. Now we come to the characteristics. The children who are suffering from this disease are severely mental retarded. They have a small head, they have sloping forehead, they have small eyes, they have cleft lip and palate. In the figure, the cleft lip and the cleft palate can be clearly seen, where the lip and palate are malformed, and other numerous problems are also seen in them. One of them is polydactyly, that is, so many toes or fingers are available in these patients. This is the reference where this reference shows which particular sites or the books have been used to prepare this presentation. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.